You've stayed silent in a conversation, not because you had nothing to say, but because you were afraid of how it would land. You've changed your outfit, your opinion, your decision, not because you changed your mind, but because of what someone else might think. You've shrunk yourself again and again to fit into a version of you that other people feel comfortable with. And the worst part? You didn't even notice it was happening. If this sounds familiar, you are not weak. You are not broken. You have simply never been shown what the Stoics understood over 2,000 years ago. Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca. These men built an entire philosophy around one uncomfortable truth. The opinion of others has no real power over you. None. And yet, somehow, it controls everything. Your choices, your words, your silence, your life. This wisdom is ancient. But in today's world, it is more urgent than it has ever been. Stay until the end. Because the final truth in this video will completely shift the way you see other people's judgment forever. And point number 4. That is the one almost nobody talks about. But it might be the deepest reason why you cannot stop seeking approval. Today, we're going to explore exactly why living for other people's opinions is silently destroying you, and what Stoicism teaches us about taking back complete control of your own mind. 1. You are living someone else's life. Think about the last big decision you made, a career choice, a relationship, a dream you quietly gave up on. Now ask yourself honestly, how much of that decision was truly yours? And how much of it was shaped by what your family would say, what your friends would think, what strangers on the internet might comment? When every choice passes through the filter of other people's approval, you stop being the author of your life. You become the character someone else is writing. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." But most people live it the other way around. They surrender control of their mind to outside events, to outside people, to outside opinions. And slowly, without realizing it, they are no longer living their life. They are performing it. 2. The opinion you fear most doesn't even exist. Here is something uncomfortable. The people you are so afraid of judging you, they are not thinking about you as much as you think. They are busy. They are distracted. They are caught up in their own insecurities, their own fears, their own need for approval from someone else entirely. The judgment you spend hours dreading, losing sleep over, changing yourself for. Most of the time, it never even comes. It lives only inside your head. Epictetus taught one of the most powerful ideas in Stoic philosophy, the dichotomy of control. Some things are within your control, some things are not. And other people's opinions? They are completely, entirely outside your control. So why are you organizing your entire life around something that doesn't belong to you, and most of the time doesn't even exist? 3. Approval is an addiction. The first time someone praised you, your brain registered something. A reward, a warmth, a sense of safety. And like every addiction, you went back for more. You started dressing for compliments, speaking for reactions, posting for validation, making choices not based on what felt right, but based on what would be received well. And here is where it gets dangerous. With every addiction, the dose needs to increase. The same amount of approval that once satisfied you no longer does. You need more. More likes, more agreement, more reassurance, more confirmation that you are enough. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little who is poor, but the one who hankers after more." Chasing approval is exactly this. It is a hunger that never gets full. The more you feed it, the louder it gets. And like all addictions, it is quietly, steadily destroying you from the inside. And this brings us to point 4. This is where it gets really uncomfortable, because the real reason you care what others think has nothing to do with them at all. 4. The real root. You don't trust yourself. Here is the truth nobody wants to say out loud. You don't seek approval from others because you care about them. You seek it because you don't have enough of it for yourself. You look outside for validation because you haven't built a strong enough voice on the inside. You haven't decided, clearly and firmly, who you are, what you stand for, what you believe, what you will and will not accept. And when there is no internal foundation, every external opinion feels like it matters. Because in the absence of self-trust, other people's judgment rushes in to fill the gap. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Self-definition comes first, not after the approval, not once others confirm you. First, the moment you decide who you are, other people's opinions stop being a threat. They become noise, and you already know how to ignore noise. 5. Social media has made this 1,000 times worse. The Stoics never had a phone in their pocket. They never had a comment section. They never woke up to a notification telling them exactly how many people approved of them that day. But the human need for approval that they warned about thousands of years ago, social media has taken it and amplified it into a 24-hour performance. Every post is a question in disguise. Do you like me? Do you approve of me? Am I enough? Every caption is carefully crafted. Every photo is filtered. Every opinion is softened, edited, reconsidered, based on how it might land. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present, not to the comments, not to the follower count, not to who viewed your story and didn't respond. You were not built to live under constant social evaluation, and the fact that it exhausts you, that is not weakness. That is your mind telling you the truth." 6. You are slowly shrinking. This is the cost that nobody calculates. Every time you swallow your opinion, you get a little smaller. Every time you abandon a dream because of what people might say, you get a little smaller. Every time you dress, speak, decide, or live based on someone else's comfort, you get a little smaller. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens quietly, over months, over years, until one day you look at the life you are living and realize, this was built for everyone except you. Seneca wrote, "It is not that I am brave, it is that I know what is not important." And this is the Stoic shift. Not fearlessness, simply clarity about what deserves your energy and what does not. Other people's opinions of your life are not important. Your opinion of your life is the only one that will ever truly matter. So what do you do with all of this? The Stoics didn't just teach ideas. They taught practice, daily, deliberate practice. So here are 5 Stoic principles to start reclaiming your mind, starting today. 1. Before any decision, ask yourself, am I doing this for me or for the image of me that others carry? 2. Separate what is in your control from what is not. Your actions, your values, your choices, yours. Other people's opinions, never yours. Stop paying rent on a space that doesn't belong to you. 3. Stop explaining your decisions to people who didn't ask. Every time you over-explain, you are silently asking for approval. The Stoics called this surrendering your power. 4. Replace the need to be liked with the need to be aligned. Aligned with your values. Aligned with your truth. Aligned with the person you are becoming. 5. Remember this every single day. You cannot live a fully honest life and also be universally approved of. Choose honesty. Every time. Here is the final truth. The people whose opinions you fear the most, they are afraid too. They are performing too. They are also quietly, desperately seeking approval from someone else entirely. Nobody is watching you as closely as you think, and even when they are, they forget by morning. You have spent years shrinking yourself for an audience that was never paying that much attention. And the life you abandoned, the opinions you swallowed, the dreams you quietly buried, those had nothing to do with them. They had everything to do with you, not yet believing that your own approval was enough. Seeking approval isn't connection. Performing isn't living. Shrinking for others isn't kindness. It is self-betrayal. The Stoics didn't ask the world for permission to think. They didn't edit their values for comfort. They didn't make themselves smaller so others could feel bigger. And neither should you. Your life is not a performance. Your worth is not a vote. Your direction is not a group decision. Stop rehearsing. Stop waiting. Stop shrinking. Start living on your own terms, in your own voice, by your own standard. Because that is what the Stoics understood. And that is what, deep down, you already know. If this video made you pause and think, it is because some part of you is done living for other people's opinions. And that part of you is right. If you want more videos on Stoic philosophy, human psychology, mental strength, emotional intelligence, and the mindset shifts that genuinely change how you move through the world, subscribe now. Because understanding yourself deeply means no one else gets to define you. And that is the most powerful place you will ever stand.